Are you using social media or are you optimizing it? There is a big difference. Posting regularly is not a strategy. Being active is not the same as being effective. Social media optimization, or SMO, is about improving how you and your content performs on social platforms in a structured, measurable way. SMO starts with clarity. What are you trying to achieve at which stage of the persona journey? Brand awareness, lead generations, website traffic, customer support, community building. Without clear objectives, it's impossible to decide what to post, where to post it, and how success should be measured. Once objectives are clear, the next step is audience understanding. Not all stakeholders use social media in the same way. Different personas prefer different platforms, formats, and tones. One persona might spend time on LinkedIn, consuming professional insights. Another might prefer short-term video on TikTok or Instagram. Optimization means aligning your platform choice and content format with persona behavior. Then comes content strategy. Effective SMO usually revolves around content pillars, recurring themes that support your value proposition. For example, educational content. What will your persona learn? Behind-the-scenes insights. How does this work? Customer stories. How did it work? Product or service updates. What's new? These pillars create consistencies. They ensure your content supports strategic objectives rather than being random. Planning matters. A content calendar helps balance frequency and quality. Posting too rarely reduces visibility. Posting too often without value reduces engagement. Now let's talk about algorithms. Social media platforms prioritize content that keeps users engaged. That means content that sparks interactions, comments, shares, saves, meaningful conversations. But optimization is not about chasing virality at any cost. It's about creating content that is genuinely useful, relevant, and interesting to your persona. Optimization also means testing. You can test different headlines, visuals, captions, posting times, or calls to action. Over time, patterns emerge. Always reflect what works. You learn what resonates with specific audiences on specific platforms. This is where data-driven decision-making becomes essential. Key metrics often include the reach, how many people had the chance to see your content, the engagement rate, the percentage of people who did something about it, the click-through rate, the percentage of clicks on the link in your content, the conversion rate, the number of people completing your desired activity. But remember, metrics must connect back to your objectives. High engagement is meaningless if it doesn't support your overall strategy. Ethics and responsibility also matter. Social media optimization must respect privacy, transparency, and platform guidelines. Sponsored content should be clearly labeled. Communication should be honest. Dark patterns and manipulative tactics may generate short-term results, but they damage trust long-term. Ultimately, SMO is about building relationships. Social media platforms are not just broadcasting channels. They are spaces for dialogue, responding to comments, acknowledging feedback, and participating in conversations strengthens stakeholder trust and brand personality. So, optimization is not just technical, it's strategic. It's analytical, it's ethical. And above all, it's customer-centric. The real question is not how many followers do we have? The real question is, are we creating meaningful engagement that supports our value proposition to your persona? That is social media optimization.